Okay, so Captain Marvel spoiler review. Spoiler alert, you haven't seen this film, which came out like a month ago, but I'm sorry, I've been busy with Batman month, I've been busy with college. Now I have the time to do this video. But yeah, spoiler video for Captain Marvel. If you wanna know my non-spoiler review, my thoughts on the film, I recommend watching my non-spoiler video. But getting to spoilers, I did like the opening, like the intro logos to the film, like showing different Stan Lee cameos. I thought that was pretty nice and touching moment. A really good way to start the film. Because obviously that's not the Stan Lee cameo of this film. He does have another one later on. But I thought that the opening logo showing all these Stan Lee cameos he's had through all these films. Just wow, that was really heart touching. Okay, we gotta talk about a major deal I have with this film, major issue. So it turns out Skrulls are the good guys in these films, and the Kree are the bad guys. Of course, led by John Rock and the Supreme Intelligence, which, by the way, I'm happy that he's not the freaking like gigantic blob thing in a jar that he is from the comics. I'm happy that they didn't do Supreme Intelligence that way in this film. That would just look weird. But honestly, Kree as the villains, I have no problem with that. Of course, that has happened in the comics. But problem is, Skrulls as the good guys. So, what's the deal with that? Because the Skrulls in the MCU, you could have easily done a secret invasion. So, I think what's gonna happen is that not all the Skrulls are good guys. Maybe there are the good Skrulls, bad Skrulls, and then we can eventually get a secret invasion film. I don't know. That's just my theory. But I don't know. First time I saw that Skrulls are the good guys, I don't know what to think. I was a bit disappointed with that. And our issue was the character of Mar-Bell. A lot of people said that you lost character John Rock was gonna be Mar-Bell. I'd say Mar-Bell with two L's at the end. Mar-Bell. But turns out it wasn't that. He was actually Annette Bening's character. They changed the character's gender for this film. I don't know how to feel about that because, like, I'm okay with the gender change, but like her character wasn't really that interesting. So I don't know. The gender change wasn't really necessary when it comes to this movie. Again, finally got like one of the major things we gotta talk about is Goose the cat. Is he really a cat? Cat, quote unquote, because he's not actually a cat. They let you know throughout the film that he's not a cat. Like, they keep calling him a flurkin. And then they show him with the mask on. That was actually something weird from the action figures, because they show Goose the cat with the mask. I'm like, what's the deal with that? And then I love the scene where Nick Fury's like, yo, that's obviously a Hannibal Lecter reference. Yo, that's a cat, not Hannibal Lecter. And then you have all the characters just running away. With the Tesseract, yes, Tesseract is in this film somehow. I don't really understand how that works. But yeah, they're trying to figure out what to the Tesseract, and then suddenly Goose springs out all these tentacle things and swallows it. I'm like, that's not that good. That's not a bad reveal right there. I love that scene. And as much as I enjoyed that scene, love talking about Goose the cat, I'm very pissed off. This pissed me off. How Nick Fury lost his eye. I mentioned in my non-spoiler video, it pissed me off. So, you're expecting Nick Fury to lose his eye in like this epic fight scene or something like that. Nope. He starts shaking Goose the cat, and he scratches his eye. That's how Nick Fury loses his eye. And he doesn't make a big deal out of it. Like, that should be painful, but nah, he just walks it off. Like if it was nothing. It takes the seriousness of that. That's one scene in Captain America Winter Soldier where he's like, last time I trusted someone, I lost an eye. So, last time you trusted a cat, you lost an eye. See, it just now with the seriousness of that one moment right there, it's just lost. And finally, I gotta talk about is the first post-credit scene. We have the Avengers, Bruce, Rhodey, Tony, and Natasha. They're at the HQ. They're analyzing the pager, trying to see who Nick Fury contacted. And then suddenly, right out of nowhere, Captain Marvel pops in and it's like, where's Fury? I gotta admit, I like that scene. I thought it was pretty badass. And I like the new costume she's wearing because you can see it's a new costume. Maybe it's the same costume with different shades. So we see she's still wearing the same costume, but changes the colors. I don't know. It could be that. But I'm just saying I love the new costume she's wearing in here. And that's pretty much the only important scene you should see because the other one isn't worth it. It's just Goose the cat spitting the Tesseract, which I already mentioned he swallowed early in the film. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, like it's also like the one scene where Nick Fury's like trying to see the name Avengers, and he sees the Carol's plane. It says Carol Avenger Danvers, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. But it says Avengers, and that's how he comes up with the name, the Avengers Initiative. I don't know. I think that was clever, but I think a lot of people are not gonna like that. I personally liked it. I know a lot of people are not gonna like that. But yeah, that's my spoiler thoughts on Captain Marvel. Have you seen the movie already? What do you think about it? If you enjoyed this video, hit like button and share. You need to subscribe for the and click bonus videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.